Okay, so the first thing I saw when I checked in with YouTube this morning was Bretsky um, repeating his five-hand disaster, trashing the martingale, which of course is the flagship of progressive betting as far as the casino, the casino's anti-progressive betting campaign basically focuses all the time on the martingale, and it's just so pathetically obvious. I mean, it's oh god. And like I'm always saying, if you have any doubt about the fear that the casinos have for progressive betting, just think about table limits. Why are there table limits? Don't believe Mike Shackelford, the Wizard of Odds, when he tells you, as he has done in the past, they're just there for the comfort of players, so that low rollers, low end bettors don't have to, watch people winning huge amounts of money that are way out of their reach. And on the other hand, high rollers don't have the discomfort of having to deal with, I don't know, penny pushing idiots. That's definitely not a direct quotation of Shackelford's explanation, but it's, what he did basically was jump into bed with, well, he's been in bed with the casinos for years, of course, but just all I'm saying is it's nonsense. Progressive betting is the only way you can beat these games, but you have to do it right. And that's what I'm trying to help people get to grips with.
I'm having fun. Are you having fun? I have a 5 versus a 10.
Okay, there we are. We've finished that cycle back to the minimum.
What's that? 20?
Double for the loss.
Okay, I'm good.
1, 2. It isn't always easy. I've never said it's always easy. But it's certainly better than losing. Yeah, and every time I start a new one of these, I think, oh boy, here we go. But then that's how you have to feel every time you sit down at one of these games in a real casino playing real money in real time, blah blah. You have to know that you've got to keep your wits about you. You've got to keep everything bumping along nicely. Where the hell am I? Up it up, 1, 2. Okie dokie. Back to the min. Plus 1. Plus another one. That was plus another one. Plus max. I don't like to go above 5 in this in a opening winning streak, but you can do whatever you want, obviously. And then we try that again. All right, next one we lose, we just go back to the min. There it is. Back to the min. Double for the loss. Repeat. Back to the minimum. Double for the loss. Repeat. Minimum. Double for the loss. Repeat. In a bit of a groove here, aren't we? Or is it a rut? It's making money. That's what matters. I mean, look at us. We're 18 wins to 9 losses at the moment, so not too much to complain about right now. Not that I ever complain. Oh, perish the thought. It's a double for the tie. You do that 100 or less. Now we fall back to plus max. And we don't go any higher than that. Uh-oh, I think I have to. No, I'm going back to the minimum there because we had 150 and then, so we're doing all right. We're well looked after there. Back to the min. Plus 1. 51, 2, 3. We're due to get kicked around, at least according to the. I've started to think of them as the Vegas Prats, actually. I can't help myself. I mean, they are professional losers. Their job is to completely confuse and obfuscate and all the rest. Where am I? That's 2-3, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Oh, that stays the same. It's a turnaround. Oh, come on. 5-6. Aha. Is that how it's going to be? Okay, 11-6. We might be in trouble. Over to the bank. 17, 12. Oh dear. Now we're going to have to go 5-7. Oops, that ain't right. 5-7 to cover the commish. There we go. Okie dokie, back to the minimum. Got to stay on banker. We don't have to, but I mean, that's what I do. Plus another one. Double for the tie. Back to plus max. Do it again. Where am I here? That's good enough. Just got to remember, don't be greedy. Double for the tie. Yeah, so far it's so good. Still on the bank. Damn it. Uh, 5-3 coming to play. 8-6. 2-3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Not a terrible shoe so far. A little bit bumpy here and there, but we're still at 31 wins and 21 losses. So that's, that's pretty decent. I don't think the win-loss edge is much. Then again, we are 10 bets ahead, so can't complain, can we? Double for the loss. Or repeat. 51. Repeat. Back to the min. Double for the loss. Repeat. Yeah, the guys, on YouTube, the professional losers, they always say, well, so and so is due, such and such is going to happen. Every one of these outcomes is separate from the one that went before and the one that will come up next. But we're looking for the patterns. We're looking for the clumps. Whether it's a clump of wins or a clump of losses. But we're interested in trends. We're interested in patterns. So we're in a different category. Where are we now? Uh, 3-4. Oh, let's call it 3-5. Last bet on the bank. All right, 8-5 to player. 3-5. Oh joy! This one. 51. We're going to get booted out any second. Okay, that's good. Repeat it. All right. Yeah, there we go. We're kicked out. So we did well. 2,702.50. We had 40 wins and 28 losses. So come on. We spent most of our time on player. Of course, we can see that. Let's have a look. See what we got. Save that shoe. I remember to do it this time. And we go over to... Oh, look at that. I've been bad. I haven't caught up here. All right, I'll fix that. Yeah, this was a gag, of course. I thought I did that. I guess I didn't, did I? That one we've looked at. So we're on today's number. And I'll come back to you in a mo with the numbers. You got the picture there. So what we had was in our favour was a house advantage, a player edge of 17.7%. Call that 18%. The hold, our win of 2,702 over 10,402 is 26%. So pattern betting still managed to improve on an already very, very advantageous situation for the player, which was me. So that's the end of that story, and kind of fun, I thought. Sorry about the wasted space in the middle. I'll fix that if I do the edit. Remember that, me. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, this is just me catching up on the front page. The last turnaround was really fast. I mean, that was a piece of piss. That last shoe, number 1779. The couple before that were a little bit more challenging. Took a bit longer. 19 minutes, nearly $5,000. I mean, this is the story. It just, it tells it for us. There's no mucking about here. And yeah, there are loads of red down here, but I did the thing of sort of jumping over to blackjack. I just could not get arrested at baccarat, so I jumped over to blackjack, and then it went nuts. And it's the old story. If you don't have the resources, if you don't have money behind you, you cannot beat these games. And just look at that dealer's tray in front of you whenever you're sort of tempted to, sort of sit down at one of these tables with a crap bankroll. Look at the amount of money in the tray, and just that alone is enough to remind you that they can outfire you, beat you to death with the money that they have compared to the money that you have. And of course, they've got enough there to take them through the most incredible volatility, which has tilted everything in the player's direction, because they know their player psychology. They know that everything will go tits up in no time at all, not just because of the numbers in the house's favour, the percentages, but because most players are idiots. It's that simple, really, isn't it?